Sorry about that, Wolfpack. I don't know. I just tried starting it again, and I was talking to myself for like 2 minutes until I looked over. And I don't know what happened. The first time YouTube, it just said connection terminated. So I don't know. And there was an apology disclaimer on there. Did you guys get the disclaimer, or did you just stop? So I don't know what happened there, man. I don't know. So, but anyways, I already got the templates. I'm drafting up a lawsuit right now against them. No, I'm just joking. So anyways, oh, fuck, come on. These commercials are really getting bad on YouTube, man, my friends. I'm sorry about that. Like, you can't even skip ahead now. It's just getting ridiculous. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry about that, guys. What a gong show. That's what happens when it's the day before your birthday, eh? Wow, that's a little bit of GA, a little bit of goof action first thing in the morning. I don't like that shit, man. But it is what it is. Can you guys hear me and everything? A little bit of G to the motherfucking A. A little bit of goof action first thing in the morning. Yeah, sorry guys. I just don't know. At least YouTube apologized, sort of. It just said terminated, connection terminated. I've never seen that before. Like, felt like the Terminator or something. I don't fucking know. So anyways, enough of that bullshit. Let's get on with this. Let's get on with this. I only have a certain amount of hours here, and then I'll never be this age again. So let's enjoy it while we can. I'm officially at the bottom of the hill, working my way up. So, anyways, my friends, I was talking for like the first time I was talking like a moron to myself for like 3 minutes, probably 2.5 minutes. I was in a full conversation, looking over at the chat bar. The chat bar is rolling. Am I echoing at all? Probably. Whatever. I might be because I'm on this channel. I'm looking over the chat bar and I thought you guys were answering me because I was looking over there, right? I don't know, Christopher. It came up as used to. It said stream terminated. And then it had a disclaimer by YouTube for like a helpline or whatever, and check your internet connection, all that stuff. It's all good. It's good now. And then I went to start it again, and something happened again. Like 3 times I've tried it. So this was the last time, and then I was done. I wasn't going to come back. I was going to shut her down for the day. It's just that I got too much shit on my plate, right, today. I do got to pull up my security cameras. I'm going to be looking at them live. I might as well share them with you guys too. Because no echo. Okay, good. Because I got I got over like almost $100 and some odd $1,000 sitting on the road, like 150 grand sitting there, right on my road. First time. I meant the first time. I can't turn 45 a game, bro. I'm just bugging you, Sanjay. You're still number 1, buddy. You always will be. I love ya. I love ya, Sanjay. But anyways, guys, I was talking to myself, so I'll get back into the conversation, get in the swing of things. Wow. Am I ever annoying, eh? Talking to myself. I've played myself back, and I'm like, holy fuck, man. So anyways, everything's lining up good. Okay? This is exactly what I talked about, like I said, for a while. I've tried everything I can to just kind of get this, like, this should be like, oh, this is, we're pulling up on Christmas now, and this is what you do at Christmas. I've tried to make it as natural as I can, all this, what's happening on the market. So you're not like, holy grow. It's like, so it's natural. Like, it just feels natural, okay? So it's not like a shell shock, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like turtling in the corner while you're getting beaten with a stick. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. That's all I can do. Yeah, it just sucks. I wish half of these YouTubers would just vaporize. It's getting so bad, and I feel so sorry for you guys. Okay, because I understand that you're invested in this stuff, and all you want is information. It's so hard to get, and oh my God, it really irks me And not that my content is the best. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that a couple of them just quit. Hey, I heard that Tony was talking about it. Actually, I had him on the other thing here, and he was talking about it. They just didn't. They just shut their channels down, right? So they can't handle it. So it is what it is. We got this. This is like a walk in the park. Okay, this part. We're not in the squeeze. Okay, it is what it is. Nothing's changed. Everything's going 100% the way we want it to, and the way that I talked about it. Nothing. There hasn't been any hiccups, as far as I noticed. Everything's gone better than I thought. Right. It is what it is. If I really didn't talk about this, and if I was in your guys' shoes, because sometimes I do that, I will mention things, right, and not tell you guys. I'm better at it now, but I used to do stupid shit like that. Like I really bad with my friends and my wife. Like I'll think of something and I'll be like, oh, okay, and then I'll like, or well, are they coming to pick me up? I just dropped my truck off for service. Well, I forgot to tell people, like shit like that. So it is what it is. We are getting an up pull. Look at this, guys. Like I said yesterday, they don't want it at $20. Okay, and yeah, and don't worry about all this bullshit about it going to $10 and that's it. The squeeze is over if it goes to $8 to $10 or $12. I just got to watch what I say here. The guy's a moron, as far as I'm concerned. There's a handful of them, and I don't care if you guys. There's a handful of morons out there that are putting all this fake shit out there. I don't know why people would say that. Like, it's not just one person. It's actually a group, and actually two of them disappeared off of YouTube. But I'm just. It is what it is. I'm allowed to vent. I just don't vent to anybody, right? This is what I very rarely do. And I've gotten a lot better than when I first started the channel. Like, I'd call people right out, start swearing and shit. I try not to do that. It looks bad on me, right? I look worse than the other person. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. So I just wanted to discuss this with you guys. It is what it is. Everything's falling like perfect. Perfect. We can't have anything more perfect than this. Okay? And you guys are probably like, this guy's fucked. But no, like, if you do listen to me, I've pretty much everything that is happening, except of course the DOJ and all the contributing factors. Of course, not that stuff. I'm talking about the way stuff's gonna go. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. The crypto's falling nicely. It's crashing. It's crumbling nicely. The stocks are crumbling nicely. Right? We already knew this. This is what I want. This is millions and millions of dollars that I don't know what you guys are going to do, but for me, for my plays are all working out perfect. Like, look at this. Look at that. Like, it's just beautiful. Like, look at crypto. It's just gone down. Like, it's just beautiful. ADA. Like, fuck, if I bought 23, nobody ever thought it would go to that. Like, that is beautiful. I can't wait. That's the catalyst to make lots of money on, right? That's what I want. And this isn't even a fire sale. This might top the 2008. This could potentially turn me into like a 5-6 time millionaire. Okay? And same with you guys. Okay? This is way better than I thought. And we're not even close yet. So it is what it is, right? You gotta remember, the only way you can lose money is if you sell, okay? We already knew this was gonna happen, okay? We already knew that look at my dividend plays have gone for a shit, okay? I've lost, SU is down huge, but my dividend royalty is not. It stays the same, right? It doesn't matter what happens to the stock market. It's how much money they make, right? Residual income, that's what the dividend royalty goes off of. Okay, guys? So I know it's kind of hard to explain that to you like in the past, but now you're actually seeing it in front of you happen. It's neat how that happens, how you're still making money off something, but yet it's crashing, right? So anyways, I want that to go down. I would love that to go to $15 SU for you guys, especially you Americans. Because you can get it really cheap, right? Like our dollar's fucking shit right now. You could pick that up for like $12 a share. If it went to $15, probably like $11 a share, right? That's huge. Plus you get that 6% dividend or just under. So anyways, I just had to go off on a couple people here. So anyways, I'm gonna go through the list here. I just had to go off on a couple YouTubers, and I'm not gonna mention names, but they know who they are. They just gotta cut the bullshit. Like, and I'm speaking for somebody I don't know. I kind of know how they feel. I've been trying to watch more of people that I actually support, like Tony DeNiro. Okay. He was on doing a podcast, a collab, and he actually called somebody on clickbait, right? In a nice way. He's a really respectable kind of guy, right? And yeah, he kind of like just smeared it, rating it professionally, and then these people are still making the same shit, but even worse, right? There's no proof behind any of this. So anyways, my friends, it is what it is. If this thing drops, it doesn't matter what it drops, unless it gets delisted. But it won't, okay? They won't do that because the whole pot's sold, right? Not the pot, but it won't do anything. I just said this is, remember I always call it eye candy? That's all this is. They're beautiful colors, man. It's Christmas. We got lots of red and some green, right? Enjoy it. Because it's beautiful. Because after this does his little shenanigans here, we're going to slide right in there and just rip up the market and going, I'll take some of that at 50, 75%. Oh, that's 200% off. I'll take that. I'll take more of that now. And you're just loading up your big Christmas bag full of fucking shares, right? It is what it is. You'll probably in your whole lifetime never see it this cheap again. I'm almost guaranteeing that, some of these prices, because we're prepared for these type of catalysts now. These diseases like COVID, and it's here and gone. Like, well, it's still here, but the world's changed. It'll never go back that way, right? Same as the digital platforms. They're here. That paper will never go back to paper. Okay, so okay, you're a wounded wolf. Oh, Warren. Oh, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna do this, and then I gotta pull my surveillance stuff up. I'm just gonna put it on the bottom of the screen here. I gotta do it on my broadcast screen. I gotta keep an eye on my shit, man. Sorry, guys. I'll make sure it doesn't get in the way of the stock stuff. It's just I don't have enough TVs. Okay, Sanjay B Ghost is in the house. Mr. L, I'm in such a good fucking mood today, man. Jerry, good morning. Good morning. My, not future millionaires, my millionaire buddies. Because you already are millionaires. You guys just don't know it yet. Trust me. Think rebooting. Yeah, I didn't reboot. It just got crazy on me, man. I was trying to keep my cool. You guys keep me pretty grounded. Too much technology for Cam. Yeah, you're right. It is getting a little bit hectic. Yeah. It is. Oh, thanks, D. Thanks. You guys keep me going and just very driven. If you've noticed, I've got this. I'm in 6th gear wide open right now. Hair straight back, and all my hair fell out. If you've noticed that, as of like a month ago, I took some time and I was just doing just enough to get. Now it's full. Wham! Let's do it. Right? That's you guys. Fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry. Just one of these days. Sorry, my friends. How do you guys like the monkey up there? Hey, I had to share him. He's cute. Okay, so anyways, Glock, good morning. If I miss you, I'm sorry, my friends. Jamal, good morning. Did you get everything worked out, Jamal, with all your links? Did you get everything set up now? How the hell am I pretty helpless right now? Yeah, Warren, are you, oh yeah, you're feeling the pain today, eh? Just, stay away from those fucking, opioids. Because they love to give them out like candy, my friend. As you probably know, you're old enough to know that shit, right? Oh, Shamron, it'll be dropping lower than this. Probably next week. Rastaman. Right on, Stevie G. Sanjay MG. Scroll up, Cam. I'm trying. What's up, Cam? I'm trying, guys. Gloria, okay. I'm just trying to read some stuff here. The Creep Father. I'm taking it a little bit easy on Ape Father, guys. I don't. You guys have your own thing. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, that hurt. You guys have your own thing with whatever. I kind of feel sorry for the guy a bit, actually. I do have a big heart, and he's been getting bullied to the point where it's just sickening. Okay, in a mean way. He is a pretty. He's different. Okay, he's obviously has not. I wouldn't say issue. I'm not going to say that over live thing, but I'm just going to say that he definitely takes a lot to heart, and he gets agitated easy. He reminds me of me, myself, and I. Not 100%, but a little bit. But anyways, he got tacked on Telly's show. I don't know, that new Telly thing the other day, and the chat bar were really mean to him. I actually felt for him. I couldn't get on there, or else I was going to stick up for him a little bit, and it is what it is. I know he is what he is, but he's a fucking solid AMC'er, man. Like, I know he's done some crazy shit, but he's just trying to fit in, right? Like, it's fucking hard, man. But anyways, if he's listening right now, man, just be yourself, dude. Jump back in the pool with your fucking your mink coat on again. That was funny shit, man. In Speedos. Okay. See what's happening to my computer and stuff? Cam, my Sagittarius, yeah, dude. We're crazy. Sorry, guys. Sagittariuses are crazy people, man. He shouldn't run his mouth. I know, Glock. You guys can. I'm not trying to change anything. I just don't like. In school, I used to smash bullies out. Right. I was picked on when I was a little bit younger. I was a small guy, until I was started playing rugby, and I was one of the fastest people in the school. Nobody could catch me. Right. And I just became friends with all the girls. Right. I didn't hang out with the guys that much. And then when I went to grade 10, they all wanted to be my friends. And I was like, no, man, you guys are fucking clowns, man. Why would I want to be your friends? You're just a bunch of bullies. So it is what is, not that I was Mr. Popular. I was just average, right? But, okay, guys, if I missed you, sorry about that. But it is what it is. Yeah, I think he's calmed down. I think he's got himself into he's trying. I'm not. Yeah. Anyways, I know he watches. I'm pretty sure he watches our content. Your computer is too, Christopher. I don't know what it is. I almost thought that I had a virus or something, like some malware or something, but I don't know. Maybe we did. Maybe we passed. Maybe we contaminated each other. We should have used protection, bud. It has a very, very real need to feel. We should use VPNs for our computers when we introduce them. Yeah, you guys know what he definitely. I don't think he has the best childhood. They were going off on he doesn't own his house. It's his mom's house that she's sick. Put her in a retirement house, and he got the fucking house and signed her away from it. Oh, they were being mean, man. Like, that's not cool, man. He's the type of guy that would go execute himself, right? I hope he doesn't, but like, people like that, fucking, Those are the people that just disappear off the face of the world for like crazy shit, man. They take it to heart, dude. He would give me a half an hour with him. I'd straighten him out in a good way. Not in a bad way, but I would give him some pointers that would actually help him for himself. Not fuck all these clowns, man. I mean nothing. We just cracked above the VWAP. We had this a switch over, which is good. Okay, so anyways, guys, I'm going to read some stuff here. Cam, do you think we'll see more red? Yes, we are. We're not even half. We're about 3/4 of the way there. The new COVID variant affects computers. Yeah. Well, I was just joking around. Like me and Christopher, our computers actually got to talk because we actually linked up. That's what I was saying. We should have put VPNs on them first. Yeah, I'm just being stupid, right? Saved you a few. I'm just saying because one can contaminate the other one. Like obviously, you know what I mean. I'm just being an idiot. Okay. Bullies in elementary. A short for. Were you too, Warren? I was too, my friend. And I was very fast for a reason why, or else I'd get beat up, man. I was really. Well, I'm still hyperactive. Back then, I was really I'm still hyperactive, but I was really an outcast because I was so hyper I couldn't. I was always in the office. My desk was in the computer, in the principal's office, constantly. I got kicked out of 7 school districts just for being a kid and being hyper, right? And then I stumbled across Ritalin. What a fucking zombie drug. I was only on it for 2 weeks, but yeah, man, that shit's fuck. That should be illegal, that shit, man. Oh no, I don't chip teeth, I knock teeth out. Yeah, he's passing. See, Sanjay, yes. Sanjay's nailing it. I just, he just needs to stop worrying about everybody else and just concentrate on himself and his family, right? I went through the same thing. Probably in my 20s. Okay, guys. Yeah, Mr. L. He has been. He has been. He has been. He's yeah. I'm kind of with Lou right now. I'm kind of I don't even want to get into that. That's up. You all watch. Everybody on here watches. It is what it is, right? But I just caught some plays and some things that he said that because I'm street lingo. Yeah, it's not good, right? I'm not going to mention it on here. Just you guys, it is what it is. Like I said, I don't hate anybody. I just, yeah, it's sad. It's sad. It is what it is, though, man. I'm just concentrating on our group, and it is what it is. Eric V, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I don't like hurting either others, right? I love torturing people. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I think you're allowed to say that. I'm just fucking around though. But no, I don't like hurting anybody. Like I always think about somebody else before. I'm going to tell you the story. Probably about 20 years ago, I was in this parking lot, right? I was with my mom, and this guy grabs this dog on the leash because it's shit in his car. He started kicking this dog. And I said to him, I yelled across, if you touch that dog one more time, I'm going to string you up by your fucking neck with that leash. So he fucking booted the dog one more time. Oh my God. I was over there so fast, jumped up on his hood, grabbed the leash around his thing and went like this. Oh, buddy. Oh, man. I didn't think I could run that fast. And then I took his dog away from him. But yeah, that's one thing. People beating up animals. Oh, that's that. Yeah. And then the guy called the cops on me. He got charged. For endangering an animal. The wolf pack drama. I just had to throw some out there. I'm just trying to fit in with the rest of the people, man. Give up the goods? No, I can't, guys. I just can't. I just can't because you guys got thousands of hours in watching them. It's not fair. It's harmless, but I'm not going to say it, no. Because what it will do is I know the human mind will put a spin on it. And even some of you guys, because you like me, right, as a friend, if I do mention some of the stuff, it just makes you second guess my character, okay? Because I know how the human brain works. It automatically looks for other variables. It's just normal. That's what the human brain always looks for, the shortest, most efficient way to do something. We're lazy. And if you can say, oh, I'm not lazy. Every human's lazy to some degree, okay? It's just how the brain is. If you find something how to do it, like a welding job, your brain's programmed with you even knowing it to try to make it faster and more efficient. It's just that's a human nature. That's why we're ruining the place, right? Sanjay did wrap it around his neck. I did. I jumped up on his hood with the thing and grabbed it, grabbed it and went around his neck and went like this. And I couldn't, yeah, man. And I thought I was in shit. But no, I wasn't. The police officer was happy as hell. He's like, I can't condone that. You're not supposed to be doing that. But he goes, good thing I wasn't here. But yeah, it was sad, man. Like the dog was fucked up, man. Bad. I think he had a broken ribs or something like that, because it wouldn't stop crying. I took it to the it got donated to the SPCA. I don't know if you have that down in the States. But yeah, man. The guy thought I was joking. The guy was like twice my size, dude. But I'm not a fighter. If I can, I'm not a fighter at all, right? But if I'm gonna fight, I'll fight somebody about 3-4 times my size, because if I'm gonna do it, I'll do it, right? It takes a while. It takes a little bit to get me mad. Like, I need somebody to hit me a couple times because I'm not that person, right? So if it's somebody that's just like whatever and can't inflict pain on me to get me in that state, I'll just walk away, right? It's the same pawn. Nope, everything's the same. It'll be. Hopefully, it's before January, right? And it's it's next year, right? It's only a couple weeks away, guys. The end of the month, isn't it? 2 weeks? Yeah, it's 2 weeks away. The end of the month. So within 3 to 5 weeks, 6 weeks, somewhere in that area, we should be done. I can train you, Mr. Hell. Buddy, I'm good. No knuckles left, man. When I punch, I disintegrate my own bones, right? And it's not from punching right. I used to be in karate. But I'm not a fighter, guys. Like, I'm too tough. When I hit something, I usually smash my bones, fly everywhere. Like Lou, I would love to dance and I'd love to play with him. Like, fuck. I'd even go no gloves, man. I would love that. That's just, that's fun, right? That's very odd. Sundial, yeah, it's gonna have its rip. It's gonna catch us off guard. Nobody's expecting that stuff. It's gonna have a baby squeeze, okay? Because the shorts have to cover. It will be a short squeeze, but it's not gonna be in fractional, generational. Well, I shouldn't say generational wealth, because my buddy that passed away, he had about $80,000 in Sundial, but he passed away last year from a heart attack, right? He was my Android partner with my Android business. But yeah. Are you? Gracie Brothers? Yeah, I used to watch that stuff. Are you, Mr. L? Then I'd still give you a good go. No, I'm joking. Buddy, I have all titanium plates in my, yeah. It's just that, that is using their force against them. You're using their energy and putting a spin on it. I know that stuff is actually cool. That's cool stuff. I do want to play with Lou. I do. I would love to. Been there, done that. Bendover wants to pass a law. Well, we better hurry the fuck up and squeeze then. But Mr. L, I would, but what would happen is I'd end up hurting myself because of my neck, right? You have to remember, I'm not even supposed to be walking right now, right? Seriously, I'm supposed to be paralyzed from the waist down, right? I'm a miracle. Just the swelling went down after the surgery, and I could walk, right? It is what it is, and like I said, these fingers right here, they're dead. Like there's like I could stick a pin through it. They're numb because the C5, right? But yeah, that's why when you guys say you're in pain and stuff, I feel for you, right? Oh shit, my trailer. Just hang on, guys. Sorry, I fucking love you guys. I have so much fun just hanging out here. I'm not seeing anything really on the market. You guys can ask some questions. And you guys are thinking, oh, Lou would smash you out. Maybe if you got a hold of me. Those stories and stuff. I'm a street guy. Believe about 3% of it. Okay. Those it's called mind over matter. When you look to the left when you tell a story, you know what that means, right? Should have been be straight, those GSB bullshit. Those just I don't know, JS bullshit. I don't understand what you're saying, man. Oh, Gammy. Ha! That's awesome, Michael. Oh, thank you, Eric. Thank you, my friend. I didn't see that there. I'm sorry. It just popped up. Not good, Glock. I don't understand what he said. And he's allowed to, anybody's allowed to speak their mind. That's what friends do. Okay, my friends. I had to get you guys all pumped and riled up this morning. That was my mission. Okay, I did it. Now I can kick back. The fuck is that? Weird. Okay, give me a second, my friends. Just bear with me. You guys chat up a storm here. Window capture, I guess it would be. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Window capture. RV. Sorry, guys. This is I'm not in a bad neighborhood. It's just that I don't like sticking myself out there. The fuck? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. What the fuck is going on here? So yeah, I'm looking at the portfolio here, my friend. Sorry, you're gonna see the stuff come up here, what I'm doing, because there's no way I can block it. Pardon my language. Shit. Weird. Oh, I know what I'm doing now. What a turd. What a turd. What a friggin' turd. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I'll pull it off the screen. I just wanted to just have a look here. I'll pop that off. I just wanted to have a look. Here's my truck and stuff. I'll get on the stock market in a minute. I'm just... Ah, fuck. That's what I didn't want to do. Ah, shit. This has been having software issues. Christopher, task manager, step up to the plate. Won't do that again. Okay, sorry guys. Thank you. Okay, so still on chat afterwards. Yes, we are. I just had to check that, my friends, because just because of where it's parked, right? Well, the main thing is the city being parked there. You're only allowed to be there a certain amount of time. See, there's the mobile bar. That whole thing is crazy, man. Slide-outs pop out. There's bars. There's a kitchen that slides out. Yeah, it's crazy, man. That's what we party in. Cam Pervin on the neighbors, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, people, they all know who I am, man. They all know who I am. They don't screw around. Oh. I told you there's no way in my house. Those cameras are all heat sunk, right? I don't like surprises. Can you tell? See, I even carry my same stuff into the stock market. I like to be prepared. One of my Amazon stuff. Raphael. Okay, good. We're getting some questions. I was waiting. I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to wait for you guys to ask some questions. Are we going to see a huge price before Christmas, my friend? Maybe. We're going to get a little bit lower, though. Watch yourself, Sanjay. Watch yourself. You're stepping over a little bit of boundaries there, bro. I'm just messing with you. I'll twist you up. Creep father, yeah, that can be taken as a joke, but the perv thing is a little bit, I don't know, man. That's kind of a little bit out there, man. So anyways, so yeah, hopefully by Christmas would be awesome. After Christmas, I haven't changed anything. Like, you know how many times this fucking shit's been changed over the last 6 months? I didn't change anything, right? I'm just embracing it more as we go. I don't need to. When I make, unless it, like, what has happened is we've had some stuff just kind of like sugarcoat it, right? It kind of helps it out. So I don't understand. There's one video that's floating around there. Alina, are you here still? Are you still on the chat bar? Are you hanging out in the back office, drinking some Tim Hortons coffee? Who was that somebody mentioned something about if it goes to $10, we're the short. This is all we're done. It's over with. Who put that out there, or is that just somebody speculating on Twitter? Or that's not a YouTuber, is it? I hope not, because that's just somebody that doesn't know what they're talking about, and that's clickbait shit. That is ridiculous, right? They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know anything about the stock market. Then I'll put it even like that, because that doesn't make sense. If you knew about the stock market and how it works, it doesn't matter the price it goes to. It doesn't matter. The shorts still have to cover, right? It doesn't change anything. They just, yeah, I don't know. Man. I think I might know who it is. Is he the $1 million man? Is that who it is? The $1 million man, I call him? Sanjay's uncle? Okay, so guys, I'm going to go jump into this APA. You'll be able to talk in a couple minutes here, my friend. So I'm just going to jump into our chart here. The idea is that the hedges are driving the price down so they can cover. I have a question for you, Shamran. Where are they going to get the shares from, though, is the question, right? It doesn't matter about the price. That's not they would have covered like last year, like at the beginning of the year, right? They would have covered 2 months, or like it's not that much. They're only $20 a share, right? You have to remember these hedge funds have millions of dollars. They're the 1%er club, man. You can't be a hedge fund unless you make over $200,000 a year, 100 to 200,000. I think it's 100, but they can't cover, right? How are they going to get? You have to remember, when they cover, they don't own the shares. They're hedgers. They hedge. They scalp. They're like a parasite. Okay, a parasite will latch onto something and suck it dry, and just to make itself survive. Okay. That's what a hedge fund is. They get on the phone and they get on their platforms and they call people that have these stocks and say, hey, you want to lend this out to me? And on, I'll pay you this. So that's what it's like a scalper, right? It's like a scalper selling to a hockey or a football game, selling 2 tickets for the same seat. Same shit, right? That's right, Mr. L. They got to find real shares, my friends. I'm not picking on you guys. I'm just trying to, when I don't answer, I let you guys, I'm trying to do that more. I'm trying to get you guys more involved. They have to find real shares. There's no real shares available, right? None. Synthetics don't cut it. Or else they would have covered a long time ago, man. The whole, see, that's where, it has to go a certain way. This whole thing is it's a planned. A short squeeze is a planned event. It's planned to a T. It's really actually hard to get a short squeeze to happen. You know that, right? There a whole bunch of things have to line up. We're not talking with catalysts. It is hard. Okay, it's really hard. Or else it would be happening all over. There's only a big pot of them that have been very successful. The paper hands, those, when the paper hands sell, the brokers will be giving those to their family and shit first, okay? Because they won't be going to the hedges right away. Unless the hedges have, we will be the 1%. That's right, Pawn. Yeah, I hope so. But, so yeah, that was a good question, Shamram. That's right. It was a good question, though, because I'm glad you brought that up, my friend. I know you're just asking, and that's awesome. You guys have some good questions. And a lot of people don't like asking questions like that because they feel embarrassed. Because usually with my reactions on it, too, I kind of get... not that I'm trying to make you... The way I talk when I'm like, it has to be like this. I'm not trying to make you feel stupid, okay? That's not what... Okay, just... Yeah. Okay, my friends... Tell me about the story that never fucking ends. AMC. AMC. Okay, let's have a look here. Everything's going back green again, my friends. Okay. BlackBerry. Woo, look at that, eh? Look at the W's going on there. Okay, let's have a look here. AMC's up for it's up in the it's going back up. Pre-market it tapped. Remember I said at the beginning of the week with the channeling? Remember I said that if it hits the 2021, it'll tap it. It'll go ding and it'll go back. It'll go right the fuck back up because that is so much pressure down there to pound through that. It's like a crust in the earth, okay? When you're trying to drive like a spike into it, the board's just going to break, okay? You're going to have to pre-drill the hole first, okay? You know what I'm trying to make it look like, trying to explain it more so you can understand it. That's why I said it's going to ding and it'll just tap off of it. Ding. And they're plays. I showed you guys live how I'm predicting this shit, right? My statistics are better than my fucking bot right now. Because you can't program a bot to think like that, right? But it is what it is. And it's not like I'm a fucking genius. It's just that I just figured it out, right? I know nobody else does that. And I'm not saying that it's the world's best thing. No, it's just a variable. It's just an estimate, okay? But that is enough to keep a peace of mind, to know what you're going to be doing. It's like fucking like 95 to 98% accurate, right? So, because they don't want, if it goes below the option plays, they just fucked themselves, totally screwed themselves, all their friends over, everybody that's in on it, right? So that's why it went ting and it bounced off that. We're going to see a couple more times this week. We could have another down pull. And then I don't know what it's going to do next week, my friends, until Monday morning. But you got to remind me, because you didn't remind me till last week, till Wednesday, to look at the channel, okay? What channel we're going to have. And I'll go through it again, and I'll show you guys how to do it. Okay, it's better than any of this fucking algorithm fucking bullshit. It's better than any of these systems from the back in the past, because that stuff it might work for a month or so, and then it goes for shit. Okay, and it makes you feel bad and look bad. Okay, because there's things that are changing the volume and data. And when you change a little bit down here, it's like on a tape measure. Okay, if you're out a quarter down here and you're and by the end of the day, if you're doing a quarter, you're going to be out like 2 feet by the end of the day. Do you know what I'm saying? At first, it might look good, but then after a while, that data is inaccurate. It's gonna compile into a bunch of shit at the end. Okay, so that's why you'll see. These YouTube creators, including myself, I've screwed myself over. I've done, what would you say? When you're looking at a stock and you do predictions on a stock, the last two I did, I was so bad at it that because of the dark pool, and I totally misled. I stopped even doing it. All indicators are off the table. You can't really do it. My trading bot its average is down like 45% right now. It's because there's things that aren't normal, okay? It is what it is, right? So all indicators are off the table. There's no fucking indicators that work on AMC. Not one on this planet, okay, that'll work continuously, okay? I'm telling you that right now. Okay, I'm going to read some questions out here. Hey, Chris. Is that Chris? Christopher. I like Christopher. He's always smiling at his picture. The Kodak man. The cool things about the price drop is it gives us a chance to increase our positions. Yes. It also gives those paper hands. Get out of the way. Yeah. So what? There's one thing that Lou was right on this. and he predicted this a long time ago. This is the time era that he was talking about 7 months ago, when he were going to shake off these shake off all the weak ones, okay, the degenerates, okay, unless you have issues in your life, okay, like you got diagnosed with cancer or something fucked up like that, or somebody died in your family, you need the money. That it is what it is, right? I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about people that didn't look into stuff before they bought and educated themselves on a stock squeeze before they got into it. I did a lot of looking into before I got into this. I did not know it was going to be this long. One thing I couldn't find is how long does it usually take for all this stuff to... It takes a minimum of a year to do this. It does. If you look all around, a year plus, if everything lines up right. Okay, so we are golden. Okay, my friends. Hey guys, send me a short video. Oh, I got, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to pin that for the pinhead. Hey, pinhead. I'm just bugging you. There, I pinned the head up there. Guys, can you do this for Sanjay? Please. I'm not going to ask him to do it for myself. Can you please kind of take some time out of your life to do it? The guy's worked really hard on this, and this means a lot to him. I just don't want him to start crying on Christmas. You know, because he's number one, right? I'm just fucking with you, Sanjay. No, but he actually has worked really hard on this. This is his little idea, and it's cool. So what it is it's just to bring us together, and we're gonna turn it in. You're thinking, oh well, fuck, it's just a video or something. Wait until it's finished product. Wait until Christopher puts some tweaks on it and shit. It's going to be friggin' cool, man. You think AMC had a cool one with all the guys sitting in the theater and stuff like that for the squeeze with Trey's Trades back in the day? Wait until you see our video. It's going to be dope, man. And you guys you'll be part of it, right? For life. It's going to be a documented, you guys will have that for life to show your kids and stuff. Hello, found your channel from Tony De Niro. My brother. Back to your point about the price shooting up from a strong level of support. Is there a way to visually see this? You just did. Oh, for the channeling? Yeah, don't use this guys, don't use this fucking pivot point shit. It means nothing. It's a joke. All it is that doesn't mean fuck all, okay? Those numbers mean nothing. That is all just data, okay? So, I gotta, because it's a text, my friend, what do you actually want from there? Like, I understand sort of what you want. Going back to your about the price shooting up from a strong level of support, okay? How it went ding and it just went fucking right up. I don't understand like how, like, cause it's an invisible line, right? It's because every week I do a prediction. Well, it's not a prediction, it's factual information, right? I just read out the numbers, and what I do is just because I'm watching stocks for a while and I know how they react, even though GME is a fucking mean dog, it still has its stuff. Do you want to elaborate a little bit more, my friend? Do you want to learn how to channel? Is that what you mean? How to find the realm of those numbers? You're going to have to wait till Monday, my friend. Because when I start going off about something, it takes me a half an hour. And I've already done it once this week. But hey, hang out, man. Excuse me. Looks like Lou might be on the right, might be right about YouTube blackout. Yeah, Pawn, yeah. We already knew that. Not saying, oh, we already knew that, Pawn. Yeah, I knew about the blackout. That's fucking funny that I put that video out about 2 weeks before he did. Fuck. He's a funny guy, man. Lou's funny. But it is what it is. Not that I'm comparing myself to Lou and shit like that. It's not like that, right? I personally would not want to be in his shoes. I love what I have, right? To be honest with you. It is what it is. What was I going to say? I was going to say something like that about the blackout. Yeah, we were going to go. I made videos on it. We're going to go to Rumble. I had actually had another channel built. That's why we have CS Trades Live. We have 2 other channels plus a 3rd channel now. I've been working on this behind the scenes for a long time, but now we actually have our own servers. Like Christopher does, not me, but. But Pawn, thank you, my friend. I know you're a big supporter of both of us, and we both respect that, my friend. And you never battle us against each other. It's just that his voice is a little bit louder than mine, right? His CUP rate is up higher, which means that his broadcasting is stronger. His channel, because of his sub base. But yeah, we started about the same time, my friend. Hey, PA! But there are constantly changing in time. So can you really tell where the strong levels of support are? Fuck. Well, I'm just speaking for myself, guys, on the channel. How many? We got 43 people on here. When I do my channeling in the week, how accurate am I with the numbers? Like and I've been doing it for about 2.5 months now. Pretty much at the end of the week, what do we? It is by the end of the week, guys. That's when it closes. That's what. Oh, PA, PA. You're new to the channel. Please don't do options on this, okay? This information is very valuable to option players, and just, I just don't want anybody to get hurt because, like I said, this is a big family, and things can change. Even though, what if one week I'm out 10% on my, but then, because I don't do options, but then speaking to somebody on a live chat, a personal chat, and he says, man, dude, the way you're doing that, even if you're out $5 each way, you're still making large money because you don't need to nail it back on it. But it is what it is. A couple of our subs made about $100,000 off of the fucking charting since we've been doing it. I'm not going to, he's actually on the chat board now, and sorry, I'm not going to say your name though. But yeah, he's been doing options for fucking years. Cam, you did call us going to 20. Yeah. And then I've been saying since August, September, that this was going to happen, that we're not going to squeeze. I might as well made a soundtrack. Fud, chill. Fud, chill. That's all I got constantly on my messages, man. You don't know what you're talking about. Nah. Oh, man. It was just so, it was distracting to me, right? It is what it is. But notice you don't get ever apologies. That's same as Lou. Remember when he first started his channel? Like, the world hated him. There was only a handful of people that liked him, and then all of a sudden now it's changed. It's weird how, but yet you never get an apology for it all. But yeah, these predictions, it's not that it's luck. It's factual information that we're using. He uses it and I use it too. It's street smarts, okay? A lot of it is street stuff, okay? It just, you know how not to get fucked on the street, right? If you don't make your ends meet on the street, you're done. You're done, man, right? I'm not talking like illegal shit. I'm just saying plays, right? And what else was I going to say? And yes, PA, grab a coffee or a drink, kick back and enjoy the channel, my friend. What I will do is, if you want to hang out and learn this, I did my first broadcast of it on Monday. Go back into the last video, my friend, and just watch it. And it shows you, and I'll do it again. I really didn't share that information because I didn't think you guys would be interested in it. Right? So, but we had like a substantial amount of people that wanted to see it, right? So yeah, I actually showed it because a lot of the stuff I just take for granted that I know, like halting, the vibrations on, like, that's why I take the channel into like when we're having plays where it's halting and these fucked up plays that I'll say stay the hell out, don't even go in there, but we're gonna learn some shit. The vibration sweeps of that algorithm when like this, I don't even need to know the stock. I can just tell by the thing when it's going to break, when it's going to kick a breaker, pretty close. AMC is going to be, like I said, we're going to be down probably 5 to 6 hours of the day on halts. Okay. I'm in New Mexico. Okay, my friends, do you have any other questions, my friend? And I'm not trying to make, I'm the best. Just, that's not it. Because you asked a question and you're asking where do you get this information from? It's just how you concept information and compile it and re-register it and broadcast it in your brain, right? It's just where'd you come from, this type of the world, where you're raised from, what you had for tools to get by. People that don't have that much gain these things in life that people would just die for. Okay, it's the same as somebody that's blind. Okay, you lose a sense, but the smell is 100 times better. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Do I have a video? No, PA, I don't. I got into investing a while ago now, and it's all changed. I just, with these smart apps and all this stuff, I got caught in a lot of stuff. I'm very transparent. I got that Reddit pump shit in January and February. I'm still holding about $20,000 on 3 stocks that I have not had a chance to execute my positions because I'm out like $5,000 on each one of them, if not more on some of them, right? They're up here. So yeah, anyways, these are good questions because I know we got a lot of, like our channel in the last 6 weeks has doubled. Okay. I really don't like talking, but that's really, it's irrelevant. Okay. I don't really care about that stuff. I do, but I don't. We're not after that shit, right? It's a family and it is what it is. But it just, one thing that's going to be kind of shitty is we're going to have to rent a whole fucking resort when we go to Mexico now. Oh, man. But yeah. Like the 3 system, when I'll say, I had that, like the 3 system selling feature, all this stuff is documented. And then all of a sudden now there's people using it, right? And saying that that they're their brackets and all this shit. So that's why I love YouTube, because it's all documented, right? It's time stamped, right? So, Isaac, yes, I will. I will. This channel will be broadcasting, but it might go down. YouTube's probably going to have a blackout. YouTube, I have a friend. I guess we're pretty good friends now. He works on the complaints line, for creators. When you have a problem, you hit the button up on the top to help, contact. He's one of the guys that remote access and helps you out, right? He had a meeting about a week and a half ago, board meeting, right? With YouTube, and the SEC wrote a disclaimer to them, and they had to read it out. It's illegal to broadcast a stock chart and what we're doing right now, especially in. They're really not worried about it right now, but when it's in a squeeze, it's illegal as hell, to some degree, because what you're doing is herding people into the market. It's not fair. What's happening? The market's not fair, and what you're doing is they're changing the laws as we go. You're doing what the hedge funds do. what you're doing is we're not pumping and dumping. That's what that's what they're worried about. Okay, we don't do that shit. I'm totally against that because it only hurts one person, is retail investors. Okay. So yeah, it's probably most likely going to go blackout. Our Reddit channel, Wall Street Breakers, the channel that I'm affiliated with, has a disclaimer on it that comes up. That be prepared. This channel could go blackout with these events coming up. Okay, so and that's right from the owner of Reddit, not just from that branch of Reddit, from the CEO of Reddit. So they're putting that out there so they can't get sued. Okay, YouTube's the easiest thing to take down, right? Because we don't own our content. But yeah, so how many summits do we have now? 4,000 and something, right? So, and we're not that big, right? Like, we're a small channel, right? But we're a different channel. I've locked it down, right? And like I said, this channel is only supposed to have 20 people on it for my family. How is it not fair, Glock? They're worried about pump and dumps. Okay, Discord, there's tons of lawsuits on that. Okay, a lot of these crypto plays and shit. So if you get on there, the hedge funds do it. I'll explain. The hedge funds do it every fucking day. Okay, say you're a hedge fund. Well, no, that's kind of degrading. Okay. Anyways, I'm a hedge fund for 5 minutes now. Okay, I'm a 1 percenter. $100,000 is like $100 to me. Okay, because that's what it's like. So I have millions of dollars, like say $3-4 million. I get into say Prague. Okay, I call my buddies up, get 5 other people into it. After hours, there's no volatility breakers. There's no breakers at all. Let's just fucking dump it. As soon as market closes, bam, let's dump $40 million in there. And then 2 minutes before market opens, we're going to pull it all out. Okay? That's what you're seeing happen. That is so illegal. Okay? It happens all the time because it's hard to prove it. And that's what I'm talking about, my friends. Good morning there, brother. There's a lot of that shit going on. I've made videos on it. I like to catch those bastards before they do it. We busted a couple of them. And yeah, I broadcast it and say, hey man, fucking stay away from this shit. Look at what it's going to rip and then it's going to crash. The only reason why I can catch this so good is because of swing trading, day trading. I'm a day trader by trade, right? That's what I say I'm all right at. That's where I make good money on, right? You can lose money too, but I have a pretty good system, like the 3 system selling feature. That is from day trading, okay? The share recovery, all that stuff, PA, that was done 8 months ago. I came up with all that stuff, and then now people are using, which is fine. I love them using the education. So anyways, it is what it is. I'm just rehashing all this stuff, guys, because this stuff has to be talked about. I got over 300 and some odd videos. See, yeah, we're small. If I had more content out there, and I'm not after that big sub count. Like, remember I told you guys when we hit 10,000, I was just going to lock the channel right down. Nobody else getting in. I want to do that. Seriously, because I'm not in it for money. I'm not in it for clicks. I'm not in it for bait and clicks on my thumbnails, right? For money, right? It's not like that. So I don't care, right? But I kind of getting talked out of that a bit by some people. So people are like, why don't you just let this little baby go, right? Because after the squeeze, we're not going anywhere, okay? Okay, there you guys go, Ryan and PA. A couple things I will not do is I will not breach the code of conduct. Okay, I will not talk about prices, but you guys can. Okay. Am I bald? Yeah. You want to? Oh yeah, you guys haven't seen my tattoo. Oh fuck. Talk about. That's why with talking about street smart and being on the street and being hardcore. That's why I laugh at people when they say they are. Damn, that was funny for some reason. It is. Like I said, I've been working so hard that my head's been down and my hair's been straight back and it all fell out. And no, I'm not going to explain anything about that. Okay? Not on YouTube anyways. So there you guys go. And yes, my body's covered. The reason why it's not covered because I'm a businessman. And like to be presentable to some degree. I know. I look kind of... I know. I don't... my wife likes my head bald, though. Because she says, you have such a perfect shaped head. You don't have all these weird dents and shit all over it. Good, you assholes. But yeah, did it hurt? Put it this way, they had to strap me down, and they had some big fucking guys on me. When they started, because there's nerves in there, that's your spinal cord. So when they use it, it's a one barb needle. It's the single one. That's for the outline. Put it this way, the vibration, I couldn't even see straight, and I had to get up once, and I almost hit the floor, passed out, and I didn't even know. But once there's one little flaw in there where I was like I said, I've had neck surgery where they have you in a halo, like braced down. I had one of those onto a straps. I fucking almost broke I twitched anyways, and they couldn't hold me down. I didn't even know I was doing it. They just hit the nerve, and my head was like that. So I don't know. What's your definition of pain, though, is the question, right? Pain is pain, right? I don't know. Right? So pain for some people isn't pain for other people, right? So I don't know. My pain is different. Like the average person, when I'm in pain, I don't think could take it. People with green eyes, it's weird. They seem to handle more pain than the average. And it's like, oh, that's fucking eye color. That's your DNA structure, right? So, hi guys. But like I said, I have like that scar there is not from being shot, man. It's like my whole neck is half my neck is all steel plates, titanium plates, right? So like I said, that hurt, yes. Scenes from the Pulp Fiction. I know it's pretty hardcore. Yeah. So that's why I said I can hold my own, right? So what's up, Angel? What's up? American Me. No. And I want to say it's none of that white power shit. Okay, it's not. Don't even say that on here. I'll get mad at you guys. Okay. I don't care about gangsta shit. I don't care about that. But that makes me sick to my stomach when that type of talk. So, anyways, I just had to say it before somebody said it. You had a Halo too, Michelle? Don't strap me down with guys on me. That did sound not bad. Yeah. I can't even comment to that on YouTube, dude. That's like get your channel banned right there talking about that shit. So I'm you guys can put whatever you want, but you pretty much nailed it. Okay? So to some degree, right? But not really. Notice how I'm never factual. Warren, you got a tramp stamp? I'm just bugging you. No, but my Wolfpack, the Wolfpack emblem is going to be right here. Like, my back's all done, too. Like, I don't know, you can't see it. My last name's on the back because I was a rugby player. Oh, but yeah, I'm not going to get into that tattoo stuff. But my daughter is one of the best tattoo artists in Canada, right? She's really good. She's like $400 to $600 an hour. Summer depends on what type of year. And she's booked up for like a half a year. Kat Von D, way better than her. Way better, hands down. I'm just Warren. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you because you were jabbing at me. So, anyways, my friends, tell me about the story that never ends. Chris is in the house. Everybody be quiet. I'm just joking. So anyways, guys, that's why when we go to Mexico, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Our hacienda will be protected. Where's my son, Mexican boss? He's not even on here anymore. I always see him, eh? I always bug him. Eh? Oh, guys, if you see Mexican boss, because he goes to different chat, because he's a social butterfly, eh? If you see him on there, just do the eyeballs. I'm watching you. I always do that to him. BA, how will you decide what play to get into after AMC? Besides 8 will be. I got lists, dude. List of my plays. The channel pretty much, we've already got like 20 plays all ready to go in a fire sale. Where we want this fire sale. I want it to collapse lower than, I want all these companies to just collapse to nothing. And so does most of the people on the channel. We want it to go worse than 2008 because we're in the dividend stocks, PA. Because dividend stocks, you can't synthetic them. You cannot have a synthetic dividend stock. It just doesn't happen. They're registered by the feds, right? Excuse me. And dividend stocks, like I'm in dividend stocks right now. Like I just, yeah. Like I've been retired for, what is it, guys? 3-4 years now? 4 years? Yeah, I got I'm not covered. No. I got some tattoos. There's some of them I can't show you. They're just I can't, right? Not that they're on parts of my body. I can't do it on YouTube. And just some of them are private. So I got one right here that I just don't show anybody, right? So it is what it is. And yeah. I wish my daughter could come to Mexico. I'd even pay for her trip, bring her tattoo gun, and just do some tattoos for us. The Wolfpack tatties. Fuck, man. Oh, they would be good. Oh, dude. I'd buy her a tattoo bed and all that, a foldable one. Just go to Costco down there and get it all, and just ship her ink down there or take it down with it. Fuck, man. Oh, dude, they'd all look identical. Yeah. I'll show you guys I'll show you when I get it done. Oh. Hey guys, how you doing? And then I got my my dogs. My dog that died. Frankie. So that's his actual paws. And my daughter did that. So yeah, guys, enough about that. Enough about me. It's boring. I'm not that interesting of a guy. Yes, I do, T. Yes, I do. That's why my truck is sitting there, and the catalytic converter system is about $1,000 on that thing. And yes, I do. We do. That's why I have security cameras with night vision and infrared detection, heat sensors on them. And yeah, it only takes me literally about 7 seconds to get out that door and over that fence. Not that I would do anything to the person. I wouldn't at all. Not at all. He just wouldn't be getting up off the ground, and then I don't know. I didn't see him when I drove off. What the fuck was he doing under my truck? Yeah, I'll get one. Right on, guys. So yeah, anyways, they're after trucks because there is a crawl under. Yep, they do at the metal. Okay, here in Canada now, they just put the law through. You have to show your driver's license, okay, and where you got it from. You can't just walk in there with steel nowadays. They were taking, the houses were just getting built. They were going in there and stripping them of copper and all the wire, man. Yeah. The people that are less, I don't like saying drug addicts. I think that's very ignorant saying that. I don't like that talk, but because anybody could, I just know because of my surgeries and stuff. It's easy to have problems with opiates because you're given that stuff without, you have no choice sometimes, right? In that situation. Thank God I was educated about the shit before I went into my surgeries and stuff. Yeah. And some of the meds that they gave me, I'm actually suing the government over. I have a class action lawsuit. So, because you don't have a choice into picking what meds, they just give them to you while you're out cold. Well, I don't like that, so I'm suing them. There you go, Warren. You have a watch what you say. It's all good, my friend. That's why I said our hacienda will be protected. It's all good. It's all good, man. But yeah, that's cool though. My friends, yeah, we'll be good. I'm not worried about it, man. There's so many of us. Do you think we're almost as big as the cartel? By God's sakes. Not really, but think about it, all of us together in one thing. Do you think anybody's gonna fuck with us? Pfft, no. She probably will come down and do that. I'm serious. We'd all have to, you guys would have to pay for your tattoos, which would pay for her trip, but it wouldn't be, it'd take about 3 to 4 hours a tattoo. You guys know that, right? Because she's not one of those fly by night people, right? She's a professional artist, right? It's like saying somebody, go weld that up. Can you just do it in like an hour? No. I don't do shitty work, man. Be ghost. For sure, man. Okay, my friends, do you have any other questions about the market? So anyways, PA, I'm going to do a couple crypto plays. Even if AD gets delisted, I don't give a shit. It's actually safer being dislisted because then the crooks don't get it as much. There's reasons why I'm going in on it. That one, BlackBerry, and then the rest of the stocks, I'm not touching. I'm not putting any money into the fucking stock market unless it's dividend stocks. I refuse to, because I don't like being treated like a chump. Okay? And that's what I feel like I'm being treated like. I only get fucked over once. Okay? I don't like it happening 2, 3, 4 times. Okay? So I'm not going to, and the only way it's going to happen is if I put myself out there and do that again. So I've kind of got myself protected, right? So dividend stocks, nobody can take that from you. Okay? Once they're there, right? It's residual income. Ghost, I don't know. It's way... I have a crypto guy, and you guys know him too, Money Militia. He was going to start a channel, but then he's just way too busy. He said that he's always said this to me, if Cardano ever went below $2, it's a good buy. If it ever goes below $1.75, it's a fucking steal. Put your life savings into it. That's what he told me. It's going to go a little bit lower, I think. This is before the fire sale. Okay, guys? So we knew this fire sale was going to happen before the government talked about it a little bit. Then they talked about it, and I was like, holy shit, and then I jumped right on board. I knew that they were going to liquidate other stocks out of their portfolio, the hedge funds, to cover their positions. It's inevitable, right? So that's what's going to pull them. That's why it's crumbling. Everything's crumbling, is because of that, right? And synthetics, there was no synthetics before until these things, okay? Till these zero commission apps. Bid and ask. It's just, it's so bad. And it's so bad. Like, oh man. And I didn't know about that stuff until, I didn't know it was this bad until AMC. When Adam Aaron didn't reveal the shares that day and he, with his lawyer, and walked off and went to the SEC, I knew we had fucking problems. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, B Ghost. Mr. L. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They have for sure. But we're not. It would be a waste of time. They're not going to come after us, money. We don't fucking. We're not into what they do. They're into. I hope you guys aren't into that shit. I'm not. But anyways, yeah, we're just there to have fun, and yeah. Yeah, Warren, you've probably seen some crazy shit, man, being a vet and everything, eh? Like everybody in the channel has a little something to bring, right? I've noticed that. I've learned a lot off of you guys, and I'm an information gatherer, right? That's all my brain does, is statistics and facts and numbers constantly. So when it just compiles, right? And then I come up with the finished product, right? So it is what it is. So yeah, my friends, it is what it is. That's why it's the AMC thing. I know for you guys, it's really hard. This is, when I say it's nothing, this is just the catalyst to kick off a snowball to make. I fucking guarantee that in 3 years I'll make 3 times as much money as on the AMC squeeze. Okay, I can guarantee that. It's hard to look through it because it's right now happening. Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to come on. I got to watch what I say here, because I don't. There's less people are less unfortunate than some of us and me, and I just see, I care about people. I just don't want to talk about certain things because there's people struggling right now, and it is what it is. When we go to Mexico, I'll talk to you guys about some stuff. I just want all of you guys, like, if I did all right on it, I'd rather you guys make 3 times as much money as me, and I fucking would even sign a piece of paper saying that. I don't care, right? I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter, because it just it's just that every breath has a life, has an opportunity to make money, and I believe that, and I do it every day, right? So I'm not talking on stocks, but and one thing, stay away from. This is not financial advice. Don't go and use your AMC money and go buy some new houses and property and then rent it out. Don't do that. You're going to fuck yourself. That's the worst thing to do. I know it sounds like a good idea, and a lot of people do it, but not this in day and age, man. You're setting yourself up to lose everything. You're going to get extorted. Okay, anyways, let's go through some stuff here. I'm going to go through some stocks. I'll let you guys answer the questions. So you guys ready for Sundial? Be ready for Sundial, like right away after it could even, while we're squeezing AMC, Sundial could have a kick, okay? Up to the $10 range, okay? There, I gave you guys a little something for the week. I'm not answering any questions on it, though. You guys are very active tonight. Yeah, there's nothing really to talk about, my friends. Oh, look at this. Let's pull this up. Remember this was, I said stay away from this. Remember I said that this thing's going to fuck a lot of people over, pardon my language. Let's have a look at this right here. Mr. L, yeah. I donate quite a bit, man, like I said. And my wife does. She does more than me. Like I said, in Vancouver, the Cancer Lodge here, in the cancer, like the main cancer place for all of Vancouver, my wife has put all brand new chairs in there, furnished the whole place, because when she had cancer, from sitting in there for so long, she hated those chairs, those plastic chairs. So she went and bought all new chairs for the whole place. Yeah. And it is what it is, right? If you're gonna donate to places like even the Children's Hospital and shit like that, it's a scam. Okay, I'm telling you right now, and just let me finish. Okay, you're thinking, fuck, you're an asshole by saying that. There's a way to donate. Okay, if you're gonna donate to the Children's Hospital, don't call the fucking on the news hour and go that way. Go do it in person and find somebody directly. That's what we do. My wife has called the Cancer Lodge and asked, because the nurses are really nice there, and said, hey, do you have anybody that's having a hard time where they don't have visitors and all that? We found this, I can't mention the name because of disclosure, found a young girl, lost her mother from cancer 6 months before she got it, lost all of her hair, 1,000 kilometers away where her dad worked just to pay the bills. She was stuck in the Cancer Lodge by herself. Her boyfriend, well, she was down getting treatment. He came down and cheated on her. She was just beside herself. My wife, donated money. We went down there and paid her cash, gave her cash. Fuck the tax write-off shit, man. If you really mean something, don't use it for beneficial to yourself. To that degree, okay? Unless you have a system and you're doing that and that's part of your thing. Yes, I'm not saying not to do that, but when it's coming right from the heart, and if you need to make somebody's different, you got to put you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for them, the bottom line, right? It is what it is. And yes, I do use tax write-off ones, of course. But so what we do is with that stuff, we go directly to the place. Because what they do is when you donate to those lines and those telethons on TV, those about 10 to 15%, if that, makes it to actually where it's supposed to go. They have to pay for administration. They have to pay for where they're hosting it. Okay, rental fees. They have to pay for fuel and plane tickets for these people to fucking be there to do all this stuff. Then they got to pay taxes on it, okay, on some of the stuff. Some of it's a write-off, but some of it's taxed, okay? Then they got to pay broadcasting rights, right? So that's all I'm saying is that if you really want to help somebody, go directly to them and do it in person. It means even more to you. It does. It's like it soothes the heart. It does. It's like therapy. We've done it, right? And we should probably do it more. But every time that we donate, we have something come back 30-fold, not 10, 30. Okay. Last donation we made for that girl, and I ran into some money, and I paid my house off in 3 years, right, out of the blue. So it's weird. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Just I'm not trying to deter anything, but you know those Christians Alliance places that are on in the Middle East and all that stuff. Just watch what you guys are doing. That's all. Just educate yourself on it, and if you can do it indirectly, it just does more for your soul. Meeting the person in person. Okay, too. Okay. I usually don't talk about that kind of stuff because a lot of people can spin it, right? Like Matt Coors. You don't put shit up on your channel for fucking donation money and collecting it that way. That's the peanut head doesn't even fucking. He's totally lost the whole concept of it, of donation. You don't do that. Like that doesn't. It just. You're not gaining anything out. You're just causing headache across the fucking world. Okay, like it's not good, man. God does not want you putting it up on a fucking screen. Trust me. If you believe in God or your higher power. Okay. Anyways, enough about that shit. That's why I'm on here helping you guys. Okay? And it is what it is, right? That's why I picked the moderators that are the moderators on the channel, is because they're the most caring and giving people that I've come across. I'm not saying that you guys aren't, in little ways that they've caught my attention. And they have something to offer the channel. Of course, I have to find that too, but they do have something to offer the channel in a genuine way. Okay? Very easy to talk to. It is what it is, right? Yeah, and I'm very lucky for that, and you guys are too. But yeah, I don't say that enough. But yeah, it's crazy, and we landed somebody in the UK. We got the whole fucking world covered now. We will. No, we can. No, we are changing people's lives, Warren. Not that we can. We're doing it right now, man. You have a Gloria Foundation? Why? I wanted to buy some shares in Florida. What? Sarah, I'm sorry, I missed that. Oh, sorry, nothing to do with, were you talking to somebody else? I don't understand that, bro. Did I miss something? Okay. Oh, you can buy whatever you want. I'm just telling you what I do, right? I'm just saying that these places are money cows, okay? They are in it as a business, okay? A lot of these charities and societies and places, they run it like a business. No good, right? In my eyes, just for me. I like to do it where it's genuine and it is a gift from the heart, not a piece of paper and a checkbook. There you go. Can I please get my receipt for my write-off? Even if you do get a write-off, it is what it is. I'm not saying that, right? We usually every year my wife goes down and cuts for the people that I don't like saying addicts because that's not they're not addicts, they're people. The unfortunate people in our city. She goes and does haircuts for free because she's a hairdresser, right? She'll do haircuts for free and peanut butter sandwiches. That's what she does. That's her thing. She'll probably do it this year again. Oh, you said not to use money to buy a home? No, I said, no. I said the money to buy homes and rent them out, my friend. Don't be buying a whole bunch of, well, you can do whatever you want, but you're just setting yourself up to be stressed out, cutting your life shorter, having stress attacks, heart attacks. You're going to get a fucking disease from it, okay? Not as an STD. You're probably going to get cancer or something fucked up, man. Heart disease or something from the stress. Because people you're targeting yourself to be manipulated, used, and abused, okay? To the fullest, okay? Buying a piece of property or a nice house, people are never going to treat it like you would treat it. Okay. So if you're going to buy it, put your family in there or leave it empty. Okay. Because in the long run, it's better to leave it empty, because I'm saying there's only like fucking 0.5% of the chance you're going to get a good person in there. What's going to happen, I've seen it happen over and over and over again. The house gets thrashed, or a couple claims, you have to put claims in on it. Your insurance goes rate goes up. That affects all your houses, okay? Now you're in the minus. You're making payments on this stuff, usually. You're behind on that, then it starts fucking your credit, and it just dominoes effect. Then you got to get a real estate manager, then you're paying a percent on that. They don't have your best interest. It's just a domino shit pile, okay? You don't even go there. Back in the day, back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, brilliant idea. People had respect for themselves back then. People don't have respect for themselves today, most of them. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. If you're going to do that, I'm not saying don't buy yourself a house and all that. I'm just saying that there's other ways, like dividend plays. There's other ways to make money with no stress. You don't want that stressed. If you're retiring, you're retiring. You're not, you got to shut the brain off too, right? That's all I'm saying. Enjoy your retirement. Yes, P. Yes, it is. I've been there, man. I've been there. Like I said, like it's bullshit. I'm just trying to help you guys out. Little things that little things like that. If somebody mentions it, it just gives you a different look on it, right? Holy shit! Look at the red. It is what it is. I'm not telling you guys what to do. I'm just carrying a conversation on like a friend here, and I've just watched a lot of shit happen in the last, especially with the COVID. They just gave, up here in Canada, the government's, you didn't have to pay rent for 3 months. They just gave them a fucking retard ticket to screw people over. It's sad as hell. Pay you rent too. That's right, Angel. Yeah, just leave the house vacant, man. Leave the house vacant. You can write off. You can use this as a loss, right? A legit loss. You're not scamming. Use it as a fucking capital loss, right? It is what it is, right? And then put some sundial in there. Just joking. I'm just being stupid. Anyways, guys, you never know where the conversation's going to take us with the wolf pack. But it is what it is. Okay, guys, what do you want to talk about? About that stuff. I just wanted to you guys got me diverted onto that stuff. Yeah, it's called it's Mr. L. That's another problem. That's my son's and daughter's generation, and mine a bit too. I can't do that, man. I can't do that. If I died, I can't leave my wife with this debt. Like fucking, she's insured to the max, right? So she doesn't even know half the shit. So yeah, it is what it is, right? Yeah, pawn. Yeah, but that actually is not good for the soul, man, because you're not being truthful with yourself. You know what I mean? That's the devil, man. That's I know you're joking with the haha at the end. I know what you're saying. What it is means that you have psychological issues. You have problems. That's what that means. You have character flaws. You need to upmanship. You need to fit into society. You need to be branded. You need to be branded to be accepted. It's a false illusion. Okay. You don't even respect yourself at that degree. If that's I've seen it happen to people. They got to have a new car. I buy myself new stuff too, but notice that I could go buy a new truck, but notice I'm procrastinating a little bit on it, right? You know, I just do this, right? There you guys go. Buying a house, fixing it up, and flipping it. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. You're putting your own soul into stuff. Just don't rent it out because you're gonna watch people rip it apart, right? That's all I'm saying. That's a good idea. I'm not talking about anything. That's totally the opposite. That's smart, man. That's using your fucking head, man. Yeah. Your wife does? Holy fuck. That's a little scary there. I'd definitely be putting the the arsenic and the fucking rat poison away in a vault or something. That's a little scary, Sanjay. Do you all your knives have rubber sleeves on them in the house? Do you have bells on all your drawers? I'm just messing with you, buddy. Yeah, you can insure anybody. I could insure Warren for $2 million, and he doesn't even need to know. Isn't that crazy how you can do that? Yes, Sanjay, it did. It pulled me out of retirement, man. Yeah, it did. It totally, my calculations, it totally went sideways. I could probably last another, because of my dividend stocks, and what I got, I probably could last another 10 years. And then after that, if things didn't go, but the way they're going, it's, if something happened to me, it would fuck my wife. So I just need to go back to work. Well, if AMC happens, I'm still going to go back to work for 3-4 years, even if I get a couple mil, just because it's my union pension and shit, right? But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Bowie knives as well. Oh, cool. That's cool. That's Finnegan. Come here. Want to come say hi to everybody? Oh, you're an ass. You're an ass. I'm not playing games with you, fuckface. What are you doing? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Excuse me. Finnegan, stop it, please. Finnegan, I'm going to kick you out of here. Out. You leave. You're done. You're irritating Daddy. Daddy's busy. Daddy's busy. He's hanging out with his friends right now. Honey? Honey? Can you give him a treat? A cookie or something, or he needs something? Is there water in his dish, or? Thank you, honey. Yeah, this it's turning like that in Canada too, my friends. They're just passing a bunch of laws right now. It's like $100,000 fine if you get caught shooting discharging a firearm on Crown land now. They're fucking changing it all. I just did, Mr. L. I just did. I'll put him in timeout, all right. Yeah, I did too. Hey guys, watch what you're talking about on here. Just because those topics can be spun You know what I mean? And YouTube's very strict on that shit. Just what you're talking about now, but just don't get into details, please, on it, because it only hurts us. It can't get anything good out of it. Yes, you can go hunting in Canada. Yes, you can. We got some of the best hunting in the world. I don't hunt though. I don't. I can't. I can't take something's life, right? I believe in Aboriginal culture, right? So I would have to give back, and I don't need the food. I can go to the store and buy it, right? I know it's not the same thing, but my beliefs are a little bit different than the average person's beliefs. I don't take something from the world unless I can pay it back, or I can let it deteriorate back into nitrogen where it feeds a plant or something. I believe in the Aboriginal culture. Okay. I do have a bloodline of that. My wife believes in God, Christianity. When we were married, I believe in the Aboriginal, okay, the natives, okay, of where you live off the land, you return back to the land, you treat. There's a creator. There's not a God. There's a creator that created everything, and you treat it with respect. I got smudge bowls and all that stuff around here. When we had our wedding, it was a Christian Aboriginal, or you can say Indian, because I am, but that some places that's disrespectful saying that, wedding. It was friggin' cool, man. We had a smudge. It was a mixture. It was pretty neat, man. I was talking about Sanjay Pond. Just no detail on shit. Like, don't get right into detail what you're talking about. But yeah, so hunting and stuff like that, I know how to do it. I've never actually had a kill. Usually every boy doesn't turn into a man until he has his first deer or moose, right? Up here in Canada, that's the way people are, right? I never did. I watched my grandpa do it. Some people just love it. And they should just say you should experience it. I just can't. I can't unless I actually need it, right? It's against everything I believe. But like, if I needed to live off the land, I don't need a weapon. Okay, I'm very, very, I don't like the word, very, very efficient at anything I do with just off the land, okay? I can take a grizzly bear down with my bare hands. Not with my hands, but with the tools I can make right out of the bush. With nothing, right? Caribou, moose, all of it. Easy. Easy. Warren, that's why you put a dehumidifier inside there, my friend. Yeah, no, I'm not saying, but you're fixing it up and flipping. That's totally different. You guys do whatever you. I'm not saying that like, hey, I'm just throwing it out there to kind of, so I've noticed that if you talk to people and you have ideas and you discuss it with people, that you get these forks in your head instead of being like this. It actually helps, okay? Not doing spinning in circles, doing nothing productive, but insight, right, into stuff. It helps, right? Yeah, not somebody putting you down. Like, that's the opposite. Oh, thanks, Jamal. It just comes, that's just how I am, right? I just, it is what it is. But Buster, level 2s on AMC, just a bunch of hundreds. Oh, level 2, what they're selling at? Because that's not people buying on that. That's the brokers issuing them like that, my friends. And that's who was saying that they got the fucking algorithm off of that. Somebody was doing it, and they who the hell was saying it? Which is not, it's not true. It might work for a couple weeks or a month or something like that. Maybe the zeros and sixes and nines where they come up. That's matrix shit. It's nothing to do with the algorithm vibrations. I can guarantee. I already know that. But everybody's allowed to have their own little thing, right? But yeah, there's no coding and shit like that. There's no books on that stuff. It's off the options. Yes, there is. The options plays. Yes, that's. But like Tony said the other day, he covered it. He goes, these systems that have been used for a long time since the beginning of the stock market are now coming back. People are researching them and trying them back out and stuff. They'll work for a little bit and then they go for a shit because they're not made for these type of markets. And what's... Yeah, Shamron, see? That's what I'm saying. Do you really want to retire? Because true retirement is retiring the brain, okay? Not the body. That's nothing. Your body you can replace, okay? The brain you can't. And when I say replace, I'm half cyborg, right? I've got fucking steel parts in me, right? Nowadays you can buy yourself a new arm, rotator cuff, right? Or your insurance can. You can put a new leg on yourself. You can put a new heart in you. A brain? No. Ryan True, are you? Right on, brother. Right on. I got Aboriginal stuff all over. Well, look at my paint. Oh. Damn. I got a smudge bowl right here. I got stuff all over. See, here's my smudge bowl. My shell. It's a shell, and then you put stuff in there and you light it. It's to get rid of all the negative energy. Oh, guys, I had to stand up. But yeah, I got stuff all over my walls. See, that's an eagle. That's a signed. Some of my artwork's worth a lot of money. That's $40,000 right there. It's real gold, my friends. That was my Christmas present 3 years ago from my wife. And I got that shit hanging all over the place. It's just that a lot of it I don't like a lot of clutter. Finnegan, please, buddy. I'm gonna have to shut the door. Sorry. Artwork and stuff like class that as an investment into stuff, because the stuff I invested into is it will never go down in value. Okay. It's kind of a weird thing. If you invest in an artwork, make sure the person's passed away. Okay. It's a fucking fucked up thing to say, but if you look at all artwork, when somebody passes to the other side, their artwork goes through the roof. Some of them aren't even recognized until look at Bob Ross, right? He's awesome, dude. But what I do is invest in people that have left to the other side, especially Aboriginal stuff, because it's good. It's a good omen, right? Well, you can, Jamal. They have... That's funny, catch child predators. That's something I'm dead against. Oh, fuck, I almost puked saying that. Oh, fuck, that's gross. Yeah. That's the lowest of the lowest. There's people that dress up as Spider-Man up here. They you can Google it, and they get on the internet and they bait these creeps that go meet these people, and then they fucking jump out with their cameras and they post it on their Facebook channels. I forget what they call themselves. They actually got in shit by the police for doing that, but they kept on doing it. I don't have any Bob. Honey, what is some of our artwork in the living room, the Aboriginal stuff? Robert Bateman. We have lots of Robert Bateman stuff. He's not dead, is he? No, he's not. He's not. He's not. I don't think so. But Robert Bateman. And who's the Aboriginal guy that... Sook? Sook. Sook, and there's another one. Yeah. I'm going to buy me a perfect set of teeth. There, Mr. L. There you go. Yeah. Some veneers. There you go. Brian, go bonkers, see? Yeah, that's check out CB Catchers is that's Dream Catchers, right? Love watching those hunters on Canada has a lot of cool stuff like that. I have a dream. Are you talking about Dream Catcher, CP Catcher? I know what you're talking. I have a Dream Catcher right here. I'm just trying to think of some of the stuff I have, but I don't know. I have stuff all over the place. I don't want to start showing you stuff. You guys can see it from... Oh, yeah. And then I got dinosaur fossils. I find shit. Canada's cool shit. You drop it on... That's a dinosaur fossil, man. That's a dinosaur bone. We got some cool shit up here, man. You'll be cruising along. Oh, fuck. Oh, you gotta love steel neck, eh? That hurts. But yeah, I'll be cruising along and I'll find something, right? I'm really knowledgeable at this. It's petrified. But yeah, you find some cool shit up here, man. I love where I live. You'll be out quadding or something and you'll be out, like, stopped to fill up your gas tank or something. You'll look down and you'll find something. Big gold nugget or something. No, it's a YouTube CP Catcher. Oh, okay. Oh, it's sick as hell. Hey, let's change the topic. First name, you're a Cree? M-A-T? So you're a mix. You're a mixed. I won't say mixed. Well, I can say it because I'm a mixed breed, but I'm not taking it as a disrespectful. This means half. Cree. So you're Ryan. You are from the Pacific. You're from the Pacific coast of Vancouver. If you're Cree, Crees only come from. Oh, honey, Cree is from back east, isn't it? Or is it? No, well, Métis means half. A true Métis is French and Aboriginal. Yeah, that's back east. No, but Cree. Cree's from. That's what I figured. Cree is from the Pacific region. Means that, and then there's carrier, which is up in the top of BC. That's what I am. I'm carrier. And the reason why they say carrier is because back in the day, you know, backpacks that they wear, we used to have backpacks that were made out of willow, and then we called them carriers because the women would carry their kids on their back and we'd carry everything, and gather our foods and stuff like that, and called carriers because we carried everything. Yeah, that's pretty good. My family is from Fort Smith. Northwest Territories. Oh, but originally the Métis thing, yeah, I could see the Métis because of migrating, right? But originally is, you probably already know all this stuff anyways, obviously. Northwest Territories is, wow, that's a life up there. Holy shit, you gotta have your fucking brain on your shoulders to live there. You can die within about 6 minutes just being out in the elements. It's that brutal if you're not prepared. Very educated, very, very smart people up there. See? Shamron? I told you guys this would start happening. It won't go below... It won't go to 17, my friend. Not yet. Not this week. The reason why I say that is because the party that controls the volume, you know, the hedge funds, they are making money. The only thing they got left is these option plays, and they're the ones running the option plays, right? Majority of them. They won't put themselves out of money. It's called skirting. They're skirting it. Okay, that's when it goes ding and it bounces. They're skirting it on the upper and lowers. Yeah, see, Shammer, that's why thank you for sharing that. That's why I do what I do. Okay, guys. And that we're not even in a squeeze yet. Like that's what I'm saying. This manual selling is you might want to think of these selling, getting the computer and the broker. How'd you do it? It can change either ways. What? Okay. Yeah, try again with the lure. Are you putting the orders up manually? You're doing it manually, right? Mexican boss is in the house. Being hacked. No. No. He's hacked. He's not being hacked. How the fuck did you get that symbol up there though? That's not on you. You don't have access to that shit. No, he can't get hacked, man. It's impossible. You can't hack Christopher, man. Trust me. It's impossible. He has a hypervisor. He has a hypervisor. I got one too. On this computer, you can't hack my computer. It has a you only can get I had to do a limit order. Usually it's the other way around. Did it go through now? That's what I'm saying, guys. That's why I talk to you guys about that and making sure that you have these quotas set up in different things. Okay, try not to use an even number, my friend, too. Okay. Just because all coding's made with even numbers, okay? Majority of it, like zeros, like well, not I shouldn't say it. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. I was thinking something else, and I said something different. But yeah, so if that did happen to you, my friend, there you go. I've had that happen to me lots. VMware fam here, Cam. VM, no, sorry, what a retard. VM, yes, VM. VM, that's what where it's if you try hacking our computers, it won't get internal. It only allows that area. It puts a little bit of information and then quarantines it until you use it, and then it keeps on putting it. What is it? It's called into a container, isn't it? Isn't it a container, right, Christopher? See? It went through with the orders pending. I don't understand that. Like, okay, the order went through. Okay, like it went through, but it hasn't been filled yet, right? So technically you don't own those shares yet. So Christopher, I think we should hold off on our meeting, my friend, if that's the case, bro. Do you have that activated on your computer? That hyper thing, sandbox. Okay, yeah, sandbox. Do you have that activated on your computer? You have Windows 11, right? See, do you know what I do? All my shit's backed up on there all the time. It always does. So if my computer fucks up, it's always on there. I just hit this and it reboots wipe everything off and it'll reboot it all. It's always saving itself constantly. Oh, wow, that's cool, man. That is cool. What's it called? What's it called? I would love to read that, my friend. What's it called, Ryan? You've just hit what I'm passionate for, okay? If you guys ever come to Vancouver, and Ryan too, I'll take you guys to the Pacific Coast and these totem poles and we can go stay in it's called a Longhouse, and it's in Squamish, right by Whistler. You guys know what Whistler is, right? The skiing village. And you can actually go there and make some bannock. Oh, it's so fucking cool, man. Oh, I love it. It is separate from what we are doing. Okay. I just want to make sure. VMware is what attacked you? Dude. Is that what attacked you? VM? What? Where? Is that? Farm. How the fuck did you get that? Yes, please, Shamran. Yes, I would love to see that. See, guys, that's why you need your AZ screen recorders, okay? Because what he's having problems right now, you can't. If you explain that to a judge, it's not going to make any sense. These guys aren't stock guys, and you don't have any factual information. I'm saying if it goes right sideways. I'm just saying. So, like, this is why I put all this thought into this shit, right? I'm trying to cover everything, and we're going to have some bumps across the way, right? But just put it this way, I can guarantee that the subs on this channel will make more money than any other subs across the market. And that's very cocky, but do you know why? Because we have classes, we educate ourselves, we talk about this stuff, okay? Do you know why? The education, and when something happens, you have the tools to correct it or the means to get it dealt with, okay? Or somebody's educated in the group with that, okay? The average person and creator does not have that, okay? There's two different types of creators. There's a type of creators that come on live. Tony and myself, we come on live and then we do videos too. That's one type of creator. I used to be the other type where I wouldn't come live, okay? It's easier to do, okay? And there's less bullshit. It's when you go live and you start interacting with people, it's totally a different ball game, okay? It's totally, I personally liked it the other way, but I wasn't. But the Ali bot, the VM, if you didn't have that, it would have gone through your whole computer. Did you quarantine it? Did you get it quarantined? Save it, man. Put it in your quarantine and save it, dude. Don't wipe it. Keep it. Let it keep on building and release it back on them. I'd reroute it right back to that fucking server and hit it back on them. Actually, I should watch this because that's actually, you can get in shit for doing that. I have a hard drive of malware. I got over 10 gigs of malware sitting over there. Right? It just sits there and hangs out. I'm just joking. So anyways, see, Shamron? I told you guys. This is nothing. This is nothing, my friends. People are just oblivious to this shit. The average person, I'd say about 80-90% of people are oblivious to what they're getting to get into. That's why I said that we'll be out of the market probably in 3 to 4. There's going to be so many people that are fucking holding the bag that have lost this, and they're going to be so upset. But we have what we make off this. We're going to be timing it by 100 and 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, because we have a catalyst going. Okay, we have stepping stones. Okay. The average person can't think past that, okay? They haven't let their brains, they haven't let it go, and they haven't, they're trying, it's called tunnel vision, okay? They're focused on the one thing at AMC. This is going to make me rich. I got to hold to these numbers. Okay? They're fucked. Right off the start, they fucked themselves, okay? That's what I said. Take the greed off the table, because this is the fuel for the fire. Okay, why would you settle for just this squeeze and make yourself a set amount when you can make 50 times that every month? Okay, I'm not bullshitting you on that. I fucking guarantee everybody's different in the aspects of their play and the percentages, but you guys see how I roll. Like, look at, you just run it like a business. It does it itself, poof, poof, and it just goes, right? Like every day I'm sitting here, I'm fucking I'm making money. My dividend plays are every day, right? Even if they go down. I'm sitting here making money every day. I'm on the market anyways, so I might as well hang out with you guys, right? Did you just ask some of the Mars bar for me? Right on, Christopher. There you go, Warren. There's so much of that. There's so much of that shit. I told you about my my convertible, right? The Morgan Roadster convertible. What did you call it? What'd you call it, Warren? Not a fake car. What'd you call it? That was cool. That car is a replica, okay? But it had it's a replica, yes, like a 427 Cobra kit car. My car is worth 4 times as much as one of those, okay? There's a reason why. Volkswagen, believe it or not, went partners with a company in Brazil to make this replica. The replica, they only shipped 1,800 prototypes to the States, 1,500 to Canada. 20 years ago, the company went bankrupt. They stopped making them. There's 3 cars in Canada left, and I think there's 15 in the States. And mine was one of the ones I bought from the States. That's it in the world. That's it. Okay? Jay Leno has one of my cars. My car is older than his by 5 years. Mine was the one that was used in the 007 with the chick slide around the corner. That's my car right there. So yeah, it's weird how things can show up. I bought that from Palm Springs, California when I was 16 years old. And that's what I'm saying. I had no idea what that was, what I was buying. And it was, and everybody kept on saying it's a replica. It's not worth anything. Nah. You can't even get collector's plates on, which I can't, because it's a fake car, right? But that's what it's and I liked it, right? And it was, I don't know why I liked it. But then I found out that I did a little bit of research on it, and the fucking thing's worth large, man. It's almost worth as much as depends on, probably more than a Lambo, some of them, right? Some of them are worth way more, but it's worth as much as a Lambo almost, right? And I paid, what did I pay for it? $10,000, right? And it's weird. It's like that Elvis Presley with that bike, that Harley, flipped the seat over and it was Elvis Presley's fucking Harley. Remember that person back in the day that bought it and then Jay Leno bought it? Little things like that. It's weird how little things happen in life. Okay, I'll email you the picture of the cover. Please, Ryan. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Oh boy, we have to try them deep fried. Deep fried Mars bars? They have them at the fair here. And deep fried pickles. We didn't get any halts on any of the stocks today, guys. I love watching that stuff. Okay, thanks, brother. I really appreciate that. I will order that. I'll order that book. I'll support your family, man. Look at this. We're back down again. A little bit down. That's weird. Look at that. Just wave. There's no sharp, jagged points. Fuck. I was just thinking of something. I gotta watch what I say sometimes. I stop myself all the time. Oh, fuck. Do you guys have any questions for my friend? I will try that over a fried meal. Ugh, fuck. What's wrong with you, man? I was just starting to like you, too. I was just starting to like you, Christopher. Until you said something like that. Fuck. Haggis. Oh. Hi, do I miss something? Did you miss something, Lord Kong? No, but we missed you. No, we're just, we've been talking about, fuck, I don't know. We're just going off about everything, man. We've talked about everything like we always do about this time. At Snoop Doggy Dog, you know, like we always do about this time. With the bong, you know. That's my time era. So, yeah, there's really nothing going on. Like, there's nothing exciting. And I don't like just staring at the chalk chart. So that's why we talk about shit, man. And I had an email the other day from somebody that I kicked off the channel a while ago, right? Real clown, right? Just totally disrespectful. He's been trying to get back on the channel since we've been doing this talking and all this, apologizing and all that stuff, right? But what he said was why I won't let him back on the channel. And he said that, I don't understand you. You won't talk about numbers, but everybody else does, right? But really, really trying to manipulate me to get what he wants, right? Which I see through that shit right away, right? But yet he doesn't realize that it doesn't damage him, it damages me. So, like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, do I owe you anything? Like, clown? You know what I mean? So, I think it's funny, right? So he wanted back on the channel. Not begging, but he's like, but what he wrote before to us, to the channel, and which is true, well, a little bit. You guys just look at charts all day. You don't talk about anything. But he's such a peanut head that his brain cells fried, that he doesn't realize that us sitting around talking about all this stuff, we're actually making plays and making money for the future. These ideas are ideas that are actually turning into fucking things. Everything we talked about 8 months ago is coming in effect now. Like, it's just, right? So it's just weird. That's a peanut head, right? With the blinders on, like those horses, right? Those are the people I don't care for, right? Adam T. I feel we're getting close too. Adam T. Have you heard of a candle reading system called? No, I haven't. Is it like is it a bot? Is it a computer simulating program? Yeah, I know what it is, Sanjay. The real stuff. I don't. He saw your videos on Sunday and yep, that's it. Yep. He calls himself Poor Boy. Thang. Najin. There, I said his name. Just because he's a very degrading little shit, and I don't care for him at all. And the reason why is he was an alright guy, and I could be a dick because he has some of my content on his channel and he broadcast it. He has it saved. I could copy strike him, right? Because he has it stored on YouTube and he's using it for his own personal, which is you can't do. But I'm not like that. I'm not a vindictive person like that, right? Do you know the reason why is because no, D, you never miss anything. Oh, no, really? Oh, about 3 minutes. My grandson. Oh, fuck. Oh, wow, you scared me until I read it. No, D, and yeah. I was just thinking about something. I always got your back. I always got all your backs, but D's kind of like my mom, my second mom. Right? So I'm not trying to make you feel old, D, but you are. Like, we just, yeah. And I feel good saying that. Right? I never say that. You've never heard me say that before. But yeah, I just, she's something special. In my life, anyways. And she has a pretty cool husband, too. I'm going to plug this back in case I get a virus now. Yeah, so... yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, he's wanting back in the channel. He's, I saved his email, too. I was going to make a video on it. Make him really popular. But, but he just, I just want to explain. He wants me to personally call him. This is how it all started, right? I'm just trying to make conversation and just tell you, like, different types of people in the world. It's weird the extent people will go to. And if he would have just asked, I probably would have done it, right? But for me to call him, right? Can you call me? I want to know your brackets and all that stuff. And I said, dude, I can't talk about that stuff. Well, if you can call me, we can just talk about the bracket. I said, dude, I can't do that. There's a membership. I can't do that because other people have obligated and gone into a contract, which what you do, a monthly contract to do that, and I can talk about that stuff, but I can't talk about it on YouTube. It's just agreement that I have with a whack of people on my channel. And by me doing that is pretty much a fuck you to everybody else that I have respect for. I don't do that. You're totally I'm the wrong person. Like, we don't fit as friends or even talking to each other because I don't do that shit, right? And yeah, it's just crazy. Hey, is that a picture, Adam T? Is that a picture of what's his name? Fuck, what's his little no, shit. I can't think of it. The guy that had a quarrel with Ape Father, but now they're buddies. I can't see it. It's so small of an avatar, my friend. I can't see it. Little play. Is it? I can't see it. It looks like it from a distance. And if it's not, I'm not trying to bug you. Adam, so we are... Yes, it is, Adam. Yes, it is. It is. It is. It is. And the thing is that everybody says, "Oh, this is the only play," and it's not. It's not. And It takes money to make money, that's not that's the old saying, but that's only half the puzzle. Okay, the rest is you have to figure it out for yourself, and I'll tell you the answer right now. It takes money to make money, but the patience that you learn and the virtue along the way and the system is the other piece of the puzzle. If it takes money to make money, and somebody just gives you the money, okay, you're not gonna make more and more and more and more. Okay, especially if it's your first time getting a lot of money, because you don't know how to. You never had to work for it. You never had to manage it, and there's a procedure along the way, right? So, and with my first big chunk of money, I lost it, right? Not on the market, but I just bought stupid things with it. Oh, okay. No, okay. Adam T, that's cool, man. Morning, Charlie. Play to play. Yes, that's what I'm trying to. Yes, you get it. So that's what it will be. It shouldn't be any work for you guys. Okay, it just domino effects. All you have to do is just guide it like that. Just keep on pushing it back on the track, and that's it. That's all you do, right? It is what it is. Ooh. But yeah, guys, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm reading your stuff. I'm not going to make any comments on it. He just can't do us any good. Adam T, it's all good. I was just watching you go off. You're That's right. That's Sanjay. You out of everybody, I was waiting for somebody to catch that. You caught it, dude. You caught that. A short squeeze. Everyone on the fucking planet is off by surprise. It's not even being thought of, and all of a sudden, bam, it happens. That's, if you're sitting there waiting for a short squeeze, they're not meant to make it happen. Do you understand? Everything has to line up, but it's ultimate surprise. It's catching people with their, you can call it your pants down, or whatever, and that's what it does. It'll catch somebody off surprise, and that's what gives it that kick. That's what's going to happen with your sundial, guys. All right, we're getting some pretty cool personalities on the channel. It's just, yeah, it's pretty neat, man. It's like, wow, it's pretty cool, actually. I wouldn't mind doing a biography. I just, is anybody on here? Does anybody do rate books? Is there any authors on here at all, like professional authors, that know how to do that stuff? I don't, right? Yeah, no kidding. I'm gonna hit the refresh. See, the channeling kind of kills it for the week, because I take the whole excitement out of it by doing that. Mr. L, you will know in the pre-market, my friend. You will. You will. It won't happen. It'll happen in the pre-market. It's because the breakers are, it's a cool down. It cools down the vibrations on the algorithm. Okay, so that, yes, yes. It like, except, but I'm educating you guys on that with the factual information and the verbatim of other squeezes. Okay, and I know what it takes to get it to go. On open market, it's not going to squeeze on open market. It can't, because of the volatility halting. It can't get enough kick. Okay, but pre-market, when it's fucking going, it hits open market, it'll halt. But it's already broadcasted to the whole fucking world, and every everyday trader on the fucking planet, and everybody else is boom, yeah, and that's that boom, boom that will give it the drive it'll halt, bam, halt, bam, halt, and we'll just doot all the way up. And that's how it's gonna happen. So if it can't happen on open market, it might have a bit of a kick, but it can't get enough speed. That halting of 10 to 15 minutes, the breaker, we'll call it, they do work. They do, right? And it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I can't change that, right? And just watch. You guys will see it happen. We fucking got this, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got it. That's Jack's my tenants, but it's 5 million. I don't understand what you're saying, though, brother. It's 5 million. I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, fuck. Put it this way. We need to get enough volume, okay? We need to overload Citadel, their computers, okay? And there's other brokers that have the same. The high frequency, and Christopher can probably vouch for me on this, okay? I know a lot about this shit, okay? About the high frequency trading, okay? Speed trading, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's only a lot of shares, and it's traded in an algorithm movement back and forth so fast that it gets false readings, okay? It can take a positive and turn it into a negative because of the movement of the vibration, okay? The other thing, when they're doing the high frequency trading, when they're pulling the stock down, we can override that. You can take a negative and turn it into a positive. Two negatives make a positive, okay? Always will and always have. It always will. It always has and always will, okay? They're ladder attacking. A ladder attack is from high frequency trading, okay? Speed trading, okay? They are trading so fast that vibrations has a down pull like this. It's pulling it down like this. We come in with the same thing, and it's going to pull it so fast down, it's going to reverse. It'll do a reverse. Their fucking computer formulas will overload, and it'll fold, and it'll pick the easiest route to compensate itself. And I know how computer work. It will figure because it's not that smart. It'll figure out, oh fuck, I'm running into problems. Its main job is to keep focused. It'll teach itself the wrong shit. okay? Because it's confused. It'll look for the quickest path to repair itself, okay? It'll adopt to our stuff and it'll kick up. Trust me. Mr. L. I'm going to be shutting down here for a minute. Anyways. Mr. L, no, I don't. No, I don't. You have to remember that's from 2008, my friend. Things were a little bit outdated back then. Oh yeah, you guys, dude, it's all good. No, everybody knows, dude. If you're gonna, dude, I don't even need to say it anymore. I did a little bit, but there's no any of that stuff. It's just it's so simple nowadays. It's just a button, right? That and negative like not joking around, but if you're always throwing negative comments out, that's a good way to get yourself kicked off here too. If you're always coming in here with a negative attitude, I can understand once in a while, maybe 50% of the time, yeah. But if you're coming in here degrading, I call it degrading. Trying to throw negative. You have to remember, I believe in the Aboriginal stuff, the positive vibrations and all that stuff, right? And staying positive, right? So if people come in here, I can pick up on that right away. Which people have bad days and stuff like that. But if it's a personal, and some people might not pick up on, I can pick up if it's a personal attack, like trying to get me. Have you ever been around somebody that's always negative all the time, and then you find out that fuck, that person comes around, I'm always in a bad mood for a couple days to a week afterwards. I don't know why, what it is. They're not actually rude to me. It's just the way they hold them. That's exactly what it is. They're putting their load on you. Their weight of the... Just giving you a hard time, Sanjay. Ha! That's not hating you, fricker. That's love. Aww. Just no kissing. No kissing. Only on Wisers. Only on whiskey, guys. I love you, man. Hey. Yes, it happens. It happens. It happens. It does. I can see a couple I love you nights with all of us. I love you, man. Christopher in the center. Hey? I'm just joking. No kissing. Okay, my friends. Tell me about the story that never ends. Okay, so... okay, people I bring close, I joke with a lot. Those I don't like, I don't... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yep. It's been pretty good though, man. I haven't really had to do anything. Nope, I can barely write my name. Hey Ryan, it's all good, man. I'm dyslexic. I must be because sometimes I'm always putting the symbols backwards and stuff. I catch myself doing. It's all good, man. Yeah. Yeah, P. Yeah. You nailed it. You nailed it dead on there, brother. You know what that is? That's jailhouse mentality. Okay. He is not, I know exactly what that is. He's not true to himself. Okay. He knows that he will never be what he can't be, what he wants to be. He'll never be that person, right? Because he can't be true to himself. And I know that for a fact. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. You picked up on that too, eh? I really don't like talking about that stuff because I don't like. Yeah, it's sick as fuck. That's what it is. It's sick when people talk like that. But yeah, I just it's skirting. Not directly, but I'm not saying he is. It's just that yeah, I've like I said, I don't hate the guy. I don't hate the guy. I'm not gonna start making fucking videos about him and that. It is what it is. Yeah. I'd like to dance with them though. I would. Yeah, I would. Definitely. That's that jailhouse mentality. The way he talks, chip the tooth shit. That intimidates a lot of people. It's nothing. It's nothing. Just words, man. Story time. I could say the stories that are said. Yeah, I won't even say it because some of the stuff he talks about is actually I won't even talk about it. Yeah. I won't even talk about yeah, Sanjay. Yeah. I would say I grew up. Yeah. I wouldn't say racism, but I was jaded a bit. But I have to realize every race has their flaws too, right? White too, right? Every race does, right? You can't judge off of just one person, and that's why but I don't think it's right making these movements like the white movement, black. I don't like that. That's me making it worse. I don't believe in that. Everybody should be equal. There shouldn't be any of these fucking movement shit for recognition. The Aboriginal movements. I don't believe in that. It's making it worse by them doing that. The white movement and all that shit. The native pride shit. I think it's all. That's not good. What you're doing is you're quarantining yourself and saying I'm better than you, and you're starting a conflict right there without even knowing it. Hit American History X. That's what I was my tattoo. That's what if you didn't and nobody said that, but that would have pissed me off, right? Because it's not a swastika. It's not. And I've had people say that, and I don't. That's a good way to lose a friendship right there, man. What you're doing is speculating, and if you don't know your symbols and if you're not educated, you should keep your mouth shut, right? Yeah, but nobody. I've had people say that before, and that's pretty much you're calling me onto a fight, right? So, but yeah, that's it is good. It is good. Anyways, let's change the top. Not that I'm afraid about that. Hey Warren, I can't spell worth shit. I can't at all. I can't at all. Yeah, it's crazy. Because I spent the whole time in the fucking principal's office, right? I did. My desk was permanently down there. And how are you supposed to learn when you're in the fucking principal's office all the time? And most of my problem was hyperactive, not being, because they didn't know about that stuff back then, and being an outcast, forced to be an outcast because I had no acceptance from the teachers, right? So that was part of it. and then you get your own beliefs and fucking you get bitter in your head, right? So you act out, and then it just fucking domino effects, right? And you turn into a little prick face, right? And you're your worst known enemy. But it is what it is, right? There's a lot of people that deal with that. A lot of kids, right? It's yeah. I think a lot of that is because of my not having a dad when I was in my teenager years too. Oh, I didn't know that, Sanjay. I did not know that. I didn't know. Mine's an Iron Cross. Okay. Iron Cross was a Viking symbol, the very first one. And then it was adopted by Adolf Hitler for the bravery of heart, like their highest ranking officer, right? And then Orange County Choppers. And then somebody else after that, Cameron Simpson, right? And then, West Coast Motherfuckers. They use it too with the guns and the Iron Cross. I don't. You guys know what West Coast Motherfuckers are, right? You guys must know. Yeah. So that's the history on the Iron Cross. Yeah, but ignorance can get yourself into shit. Definitely speculating. Anyways, enough about that. But yeah, Pawn, are you still on here? He was called out a couple times, though. He's made actual videos on that. He's been called out a couple times on that. And he doesn't know he doesn't answer it really good, though. Yeah, he sure just pushes it aside, doesn't deal with it. But yeah. Character flaw. It's lack of education, that's all that is. Look at this. Look at this. Hi, Finn. Come here. Come and see. Hi to the traders. There's Finnegan. Finnegan. Oh, I give Daddy one kiss. There's a Finnegan. Finny. And Finny's going in for, what, tell them? You want me to tell them? He's getting a back leg. He's getting a steel back leg. He's getting a leg put on. My leg's about $5,000, and we're waiting for the summertime to put my leg on, because I got problems with my leg. My tenant keeps on rolling over. Right, buddy? Yeah. And then Franny, our $15,000 dog, has a fake heart. Yeah, my heart. I have a heart plug. And she was born with a quarter of her heart missing. And you guys know all about that. So, yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, it is coffee time, my friends. Okay. I think everybody's thinking the same thing. Christopher, I'm out of here. My friends. Oh, yeah, am I supposed to run a channel? Oh, yeah. I didn't know. Am I the host here? Sorry, I was just going to let it go. I'm just joking. Okay, anyways, guys, I'm out of here. And Christopher, what are we doing? Are we going on our other channel here? Or what are we doing? For how long? Do you want everybody there? You should have mentioned this. Oh, there's 25. There's only 26, 25 of us on here right now. We've had over fucking 5. Yeah, it's crazy. 500 people passed through here. But it is what it is. Oh, I gotta get off PA off here. Oh, PA. So, did you want us just to meet up? Is it the same link and all that stuff? Yeah, Pawn, it's all good. It's all good. Your Dinero's channel, right? Is that who you're back and forth with, bro? Tony? I should... Is he on still? I should go over and say hi to him. I guess, yeah. Okay, so, like, right away. So guys, everybody that's on here, we're gonna be bouncing over to our VIP room. You guys already have all the information on it. You should, if you're anybody special. No, I'm just joking. If we like you, you should have already had it. 5 minutes. Okay, so because yeah, I'm gonna pop over to Denaro's channel here for a minute. Just say hi. So yeah, let's meet in the VIP lounge. Okay, so I guess obviously there's some information coming out here, so we can't talk about it on YouTube. So we got some personal information to talk to the channel. So I know everybody's not going to get around to it. It is what it is. You guys are all friends anyways, so you're going to talk about it. So let's just do it. And I don't know what Christopher wants to talk about, but Pawn, did you get that set up? You should probably take some time and get this dealt with, my friends. Whoever's on here, if you haven't dealt with this and get this hooked up, 5 minutes, guys. If you haven't actually been on there once, put your life on hold and fucking deal with the shit. Like, fucking do it, okay? I'm telling you, do it. Because if you don't know what you're doing and you're like, oh, I'm one of those guys that fly by the seat of their pants, it don't work like that. You need to get this working at least once, okay? Because if we are in the squeeze, and you come, oh, I don't know how to work all this, and you come in the chat room like that, it's not fair to the rest of us, okay? And most likely by you getting help from us, you're gonna probably piss us all off, right? Because that should have been done a long time ago. This has all been paid for by Christopher, and I know the membership pays for some of it, but if like 2% of it, right? And the time and all that, I would really, this is what we've been working for, my friends. All of this. And this is about you guys, not me. This is you guys, okay? So, it is what it is. Wolfpack, keep this fucking shit real. Love ya. Over and out. Peace. See you in the VIP lounge. See you tomorrow morning.